1,001 pastors and imams, but he required Omo Babalowo to tell the truth. Farotimi on Davido's remarks says so. We have some are speaking out, some pastors are speaking out, but I've not seen one imam to come outside and talk to power and say, this president is not doing well. They are okay with it because he's a Muslim. And the vice president is also a Muslim. 1,001 pastors and imams, and none of them can speak the truth to power and say the country is really in shambles. He has to take Davido, and now they are criticizing that guy, castigating him, saying they will cancel the show and do all sorts of things because he said the truth. Everything that he said in that interview was the truth. Really. A whole lot of pastors that have been lying, that have been trying to paint these people as good people. It is the truth. I will not even say because I'm a Christian, I will not say the truth. There are so many pastors that are not saying the truth to our politicians. They are covering them up, and it is bad. At least we see, okay, at least those of us are even still talking, but imams, I've not even seen any imams come outside to even say, okay, the president is doing well, or he's not doing well. Those ones are less concerned. As long as he's a Muslim, they are okay with whatever it is that he does. In a recent statement via his official X account, human rights lawyer and former PCC Dele Farotimi has reacted to statements made by Nigerian musician Davido on American podcast Big Homie's House. During the podcast, Davido warned US citizens against relocating to Africa, particularly Nigeria, citing the country's struggling economy. Yes, so that advice is very, very valid. If you know that you are not, even if you have money and you come down to this Nigeria, your money will go. It is the truth. Relocating back to Africa when you've struggled to make your life better is like going back to hellfire. That is just the truth. The country's economy is in shambles, he said. His statement brought criticism from supporters of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, followed by threats to cancel his planned December show in Nigeria. In response to the controversy, Farotimi commented and praised Davido for speaking the truth about Nigeria's economic condition while criticizing religious and societal leaders for their silence. Exactly. Because you, as a religious leader, are supposed to pray for politicians and also call them out if they are doing the wrong thing. But most of our pastors, some of them are speaking the truth to them and calling them out and saying, oh, this person, you are not doing well. But majority of them, pastors and imams, are not saying the truth to power. They are trying to whitewash us, to paint them as good people to us. Meanwhile, they are not good. We can see all the problems that are happening in the country. We can see how the economy has really turned so bad. But yet, some people will come outside and say that he's doing well. If not for God, dollar would have been this amount and that amount. Really? When you can see clearly that people are suffering, people are hungry, yet you cannot speak the truth to power. It is really, really wrong. He said, 1,001 pastors and imams, that the GOs and metropolitans uncle, but it requires Omo Babalowo, a secular musician, to tell the truth of our sorry state. It is impossible to shame the shameless, Farotimi wrote. Farotimi's statement highlighted his frustration with Nigeria's leadership and influential figures. I'm telling you, he implied that those in position of authorities, including religious leaders, have failed to address the country's issues openly. Yes, they cannot talk. And you people are the ones that we look up to. Abi, as our spiritual leaders, as our spiritual godfathers, you should be able to speak the truth to power. And these people, they even revere you. Abi, they reference you. What is that English? These politicians, when they when it's time for election, and you see them going to churches all around, when they come to your church, call them out. Tell them that you people are not doing well. You people are not doing well. Churches are not even supposed to be supporting politicians to even start with. Maybe they should even ban them from coming to their church programs. But you can't say that people should not go to church. You can't stop people from coming to church or coming to the mosque. But really, they need to speak out and call these people out. Call their bluff out and say, people are not doing good for the citizens. Don't try to make them look good and paint them as good to us. And trying to make them look as if they are doing something. Meanwhile, they are not doing anything. They really need to speak the truth to power. Somebody that came outside to speak the truth, now you are bullying him. Why? Anybody that speaks to you, that criticizes you, you are angry with them. And it's not supposed to be so. Samuel Wadri says, when did it become an offense to say the truth? Davido should have been slaughtered if he had taken position on the contrary as a very wealthy man who can never go broke. Even if you legislate him out of his money-making calling, his truth is an award-winning one. Yes, so any day it takes the backing a bingos of this ineffective regime to see anything wrongly with this gospel. Truth, yes. Everything that guy said was the truth. Things that our own people cannot say, that politicians cannot talk about, things that pastors, imams cannot come outside to say. He came outside to say it. Because most of them will come outside and lie and say that, oh, the country is better, we are praying, the Holy Spirit is helping us. No, let us stop lying on the Holy Spirit or on God that things are okay. Things are not okay. Let us call a spade a spade. Things are not okay with this country. Somebody, Michael, says, our pastors and imams are not saying the truth. They are somehow the beginning of Nigerian problems. It is the truth. I will not even deny it. I will not deny it. Most of our pastors are not saying the truth. Imams, we are not even hearing them at all. I've not even heard any imam come outside to talk and say that, oh, Tinubu, you are not doing well. They have not come outside to say anything because he's a Muslim. And of course, they are going to benefit from his government. That is why they are not coming outside to criticize him. I wonder why. I really wonder why. At least some pastors are even coming outside. Some of them that have integrity, that actually fear God, are coming outside to call them out and say the country is in shambles. But most of them are not coming outside to say anything. Musa Gafar says, Nigeria is not the best, neither the worst. So the pastors and imams know that it is not beyond endurance and hopeful. You think so? You don't pass endurance, so you don't pass what people can endure. The country is bad. Very, very bad. People are enduring because Nigerians, we are used to suffering and we know how to adjust to anything that they bring. We keep adjusting and adjusting. That is why they keep throwing more things at us, because they know that, oh, they are going to adjust. They are just going to complain 2 days, 3 days, they are going to forget about it. They keep increasing fuel prices. We will rant and then we'll forget about it. That is not a good thing to endure anything. When you are suffering, they are squeezing you and squeezing you and squeezing you, and you are not talking. You are not saying anything. And no, we really need to come outside and talk and speak the truth to power. S.A.G. Nega says, don't mind those stupid Nigerian pastors and yeye imam who are agents of corrupt governments. It is the truth. Offering Anayochi says, to speak truth in Nigeria is a serious crime. Now, even in comment sections, I'm telling you, you cannot say the truth though. If you talk now, if you comment the one that really pains them, you know that EFCC and Nigerian police, they are working, because they will locate your house. Immediately, they will come and arrest you. What you said is treason, is this, is that. And that is how you are gone. So it is really difficult to even speak the truth. But at least these pastors and imams, people in power, can help us be the mouthpiece of the people and speak the truth to these people and tell them that what they are doing is wrong. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.